Today, Virgin Islanders headed to the polls, casting their votes for either former U.S. President Donald Trump or former South Carolina Governor Nikki Haley. Our Washington, D.C. correspondents Rachel Knapp and Brendan Scanlon have been monitoring the election leading up to it. Rachel and Brendan, what can we expect from the Republican caucus?
Hey Tracy, so what we're really looking forward to is to see how well Nikki Haley will do in this election, especially following Iowa and New Hampshire, where former President Donald Trump dominated both of those elections there.
That's right, Rachel. Heading into the Iowa caucus and those different primaries, he really had a strong lead in the polls, and the results of those primaries, that caucus, really reflected what the polls had said. Now, both candidates are paying very close attention to the Virgin Islands, sending members of Congress, members of their campaign team down there to stump for them, to try to really rally some votes and try to get those 4 delegates at stake down in the VI. Haley herself spoke with Republican voters a couple of times leading up to today, and she also spoke with you, Rachel.
That's right. So when I did speak with her, she tells, I asked her how would she ensure that the Islanders' voices are heard. She says that that they would get equal voices. That was a big theme that she says. But we also talked with her about a couple other items like the economy and other things. Especially because sometimes as a U.S. territory, the Islanders feel like they sometimes are left behind or forgotten sometimes. So that was an important question that we felt like we wanted to ask her and really talk about her. Again, there have been multiple times where both the Trump campaign and the Haley campaign have really pushed to win over voters down on that territory.
Yeah, we expect Trump to do well in South Carolina, which is of course the next primary, Nikki Haley's home state. But if Haley does well down in the Virgin Islands, it could definitely give her campaign some needed momentum heading into her home state of South Carolina. So we're going to have to keep a close eye on what happens later this evening down in the Virgin Islands. Polls close shortly here, so we're going to, again, monitor it very closely and provide you with the very latest.